Teddy Bear Rainbow Mini Collection. You're getting 6 pieces for $33.56. I actually don't know how you guys did this, and they are intoxicating with their aroma. So, see, he keeps getting on one knee. He brings me gifts.
This is for me.
It is.
Hello, sorry. This is my comfort when she gets too rough on me.
The show, he
Teddy
gave me
Bear.
the flowers. Okay, tell me what we get in this.
Well, you're getting all of these collections, right? All of these different roses here. By the way, this one is called Teddy Bear. I saw this 20 years ago in South Africa. I wanted it, never could find it again. We finally found it, the most unusual of all the roses. I have it in my garden. Later in the season, it also gets pinks in it. But you're getting everything you see. You get, this is a huge collection of roses. They will sparkle up your garden, very easy to take care of. And nobody will have these but you.
I love it. So let's go color by color. I don't know if we want to do stills with that or how we're going to do it.
Let's do the stills with it. And let's just look at the panorama of colors that you've got here. And we're going to pop through these stills and look at that one right there. There's that V's Violet right there. Just a gorgeous color in the garden. By the way, these are fragrant. That's a nice lavender pink. Crazy about that one. And that is probably the most fragrant one in the collection. Then you've also got Rainbow's End, and which is just a really, really hot color. It's all those kind of lava colors and sunset colors. Real handsome one. And here is my pick of the litter. Teddy Bear right here, the most unusual colored rose you'll ever see. If you ever know this rose, you could see it in a field of thousands of roses and pick it out. It is that kind of unique. This drives the collection. I've got an entire bed of just that variety.
Wow.
Iced raspberry, beautiful raspberry red. The reverse of the petals, as you can see, is white.
Wow.
So it's got it's like that nice frosted look, really, really beautiful. And also in the collection, for a little dessert, you got Cupcake. And that's a very sweet pink frosting type rose. And lots of these roses to cut, bring inside and enjoy. And of course, we got to finish everything up.
Oh, you know, this is my favorite coming.
Fireworks.
Yes, please.
Yes, and I told Albany that we had a rose in this collection that was a color, the same color as her hair, and it's hard to find that color in nature.
Oh, hush your mouth. Whatever color is on your head is your natural color, Frank Watson.
Well, all right then. But that's what they look like planted together. If you've got a small area, you want a whole lot of roses, that's the way to go. And by the way, pick up our Bud and Flower Booster for roses, which is customer top rated. You need to feed your roses. They're heavy feeders. And if your roses are not performing, it's either because they're not getting enough light or they're not being fed. Those are the two main things.
Not getting enough light or not getting fed. Okay, well, that makes sense. Okay, so we've got them in containers.
Yes, which is great.
It's awesome.
Yes.
I'm just asking, is this how they'll be the first season, or walk me through?
The second season, yours will be, the beginning of the second season, yours will be this big.
I mean, there are so many buds on here. I was literally kind of weeding through here. There are buds after buds after buds.
It's nonstop. If you've got regular hybrid tea roses, you can plant these in front of those because it gives you a different gauge. You know, the hybrid teas are really big. These are smaller, but they're more blooms per plant. What I'm shipping out to you, they're this size when they come out. Buds already forming. They're on their own root very nicely. And I plant mine, again, about 3 or 4 feet apart. Nicely rooted. Don't plant them any deeper than they are in the pot. These will rock your garden. And unlike regular mini roses that are the ones you see in the stores that are, you can get a pink one, you can get a red one, you can get a yellow one. Who's got one this color? Look at this.
Is stunning.
Look at this color. And I love these because they've got a lot of substance. And look at the character. Even from the side, they're different. Beautiful.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you are looking for non-stop blooms, but also a lovely fragrance, I literally can't stop sniffing these. You're going to do arrangements. You're going to have this beautiful, beautiful border. But I love the height. Where's it going to grow to? And are we going to train it into a shrub, or how does this one work?
These will get about 3 feet tall and about 3 feet wide. So it's a nice rounded arrangement. And if you're looking for a starter rose garden, this is the one for you. They're not grafted. They're on their own root. They're guaranteed to work. I got Jill Bauer started in gardening. 19 years ago. I had my first show with her. The first thing that she ever had in her garden were the mini roses, and she said, I have to confess, I didn't take care of them. And I stuck them in a tiny window box where they didn't really have enough room, and they survived in spite of me.
Oh.
But you'll have the same luck with these because they are really, really easy to grow, and you'll have that feeling of success and always have things to cut and bring inside.
Well, it's nice to be a successful gardener, but I'll tell you what, this to me is like a friendship plant because you grow it, but then you get to cut it and you take pieces to your best girlfriend when you're getting together in the afternoon, or maybe you're visiting somebody in the hospital. But this is one of those that makes you smile.
Yes.
And it's going to be something that your children grow up with and your grandchildren grow up. And it's not only the beauty, but I'll tell you what, those olfactory senses are the strongest ones out there. And the scent is amazing.
And they'll take you away. It's just like certain flowers, when you smell them, they'll remind you of places that you went, or relatives that you knew, and someone introduced you to something. That memory is associated with it. And I tell you what, I was told many years ago, if you don't have roses in a garden, you don't have a garden.
Oh, this is my favorite one. I just think this one is
It's gorgeous.
So beautiful. I love the highs and lows. You're seeing them on your screen again. There's that iced raspberry. We also have the cupcake, which is so pretty. You know, it's unusual because it's not just a plain pink rose. There are lots of highs and lows in that one.
Yes, indeed. And the closer you get to these, the better they look. And that's what I like. The regular mini roses are just one color. They have no character at all. There's no depth of feel to them. And I love the fact that these have character. We hand-picked these so they would be different from anything else you would see. You find mini roses for sale all the time.
Right.
They're all in those, you know, coloring book crayon colors. No finesse at all. This is just really finesse.
These are showstoppers. And if you are looking for some curb appeal,
yeah,
gorgeous, gorgeous alternative, whether you're putting them in the background or you're putting them in containers. But I cannot get over the number of blooms. And look at it's
shape,
almost like they're carved.
The shape of the bloom is just exquisite.
Yes.
And I love these. They're fragrant, great to enjoy and bring inside and share with people. If you've got a small garden and you think, I don't have room for a rose garden, do as I have done here today, in containers. They're just beautiful in containers. You can even put them going up the steps.
Well, I'm just even thinking if you're in an apartment or you have a condo and you're thinking, okay, what's manageable that's going to give me a big showy experience? This is it. 800 are gone. Yes, you're getting free shipping and handling, and if you're shopping with your Q card, you can do 3 easy payments of just about $11. Now, as you get your garden ready, we are celebrating all things spring on QVC, whether that's a new handbag or an accessory or something for your garden or